Hello everyone, this is GrowWeb and we are continuing our exploration of medieval items, medieval area, because I'm working on a long-term project now, which is the plottable area, and we are like looking at the medieval era now. So we have been developing a bunch of different elements, primitives for my incoming project. So we have been working on soldiers on boats, for the sea part, on different kind of soldiers, different kind of army, different kind of siege machines, like a trebuchet, or like a belfry. But yeah, that's not it. I mean, these are some parts. We have a lot of parts remaining to develop. We have like castles, we have mountains. All of these are like already present in many of my past works. But at some point we will have to put everything back together. But before that, today we will focus on horses. So yeah, we are going to make some army on horses. So this is going to be a live coding session, but at the same time, as you can see, my plotter is always active, is always busy, and well, this is like the main the main event right now is like this plotted islands, and I'm staying on that scene. So like the live coding is going to happen here, very small. It's okay, but anyway, you will still be able to see the exploration. So we are going to continue from the past plot. The past plot which was an army on boats, but now we will try to replace boats by horses. Except, well, there's not 20 people on one horses, but yeah, you get the idea. So let's move on. And I think like from this idea, it's not too much work to move on to replace the boat by horses. We will see about that. All right, let's focus now. Okay, so let's see. We have our boat, a boat with army. So that's nice. Like last time, if you remember, we actually organized a bit better the code, even though like it could still be organized even better. But we try to collocate the code of the army with the boat, so we have more control. I think we will do the same. It's like we will have like a horse. With, come on, can it help? Copilot, please. Any suggestions? Cavalier en anglais. Rider. Yeah, whatever. So, okay, we can keep all of this. And now we just have less complexity. Well, we will have, the boat shape is going to differ quite a bit. Like, should we still make everything the same way it was doing? Yeah, I don't know. Like, we don't have to make such complex masks, even though like the shield should exist, I guess. But is the shield very visible? Like, should it be in front like we do for all of this? Well, for consistency maybe, so we can still stick to this idea. Okay, now we can remove that. So I think we will... Okay, why do we have this? Okay, we were iterating over X, so now we'll no longer iterate over X, we just do it once, I guess. There's only one human. So let's see, does it refresh? I guess it should accept. We rename that function. I don't know what's happening with my editor. Horse. Boat with rider. Nope. Okay. So we are getting there. Slowly but surely. Okay, width. What about the width? Well, it makes not a lot of sense anymore, but like it's probably not a parameter here. And I think we can just assume a specific size. Maybe that's like it's twice the size for now. And well, we will have to position it properly as well. Let's see. Why is this like here? Okay, x1. What is x1? Okay, so I guess we can remove the clipping stuff. Switch off ink, because we are doing a plot at the same time. It's a very big plot. It's a A3 plot, and we have a lot of ink to change. There's like up to 9 inks in this plot, so it's a lot of maintenance. It's a lot of manual actions. Meanwhile, I'm also live coding. Okay. So ink is bow blue. Let's go. Okay, it started. So what? How are we now? Oh, it didn't save. What's that? Size? X. What? Nice. I mean, it's something we should allow. Yeah, let's not forget about that. Like, our boat should be of different size, maybe. Like two small spies could go somewhere. Yeah. Anyway, our boats have width as a variable. Unfortunately, I didn't play with that when I generated this plot, but yeah, let's not forget our boat will be able to do that. Meanwhile, we focus on trying to transform these boats into not dragons, because it looks like dragon and it could go into medieval like fantasy, but no, we are trying to stay in historical medieval. I mean, like real medieval. Not that it's not interesting. I mean, it could be. Okay, so how to move from a boat to a castle in a minimum amount of strokes? We are not so far. I mean, in a way, we are quite close. We could stick with these strokes, but like I don't know how much detail I want. And if I want to fill the yeah, let's not forget we will have to display a lot of horses together. So I think we will have to emit the polygons as an output. So we stack them. So I guess that means we will make them empty. Okay, let's find some reference again, because we have a bunch of reference. Some inspirations. Oops. Well, I should try to grab more than what I have, because I don't have a lot of... like drawings. But it needs to be not too close. I mean, it's a very, very far away scene. So we have like, on the mountains, we will have like a lot of horses. So I don't want to find a drawing which have too much detail. You know, in the shield, I actually like, or maybe in the flag, like this check mark chessboard thingy. We have to make this. Let's not forget about it. I think I will making it explicit in my to-do list. So flags should have some patterns, like chessboard, whatever it's called. Fleur de lys. Okay. Well. Yeah, I plan definitely to have this kind of stuff at some point. Wow, this one is actually a cool reference. I think I have to keep it, to save it. Well, should we have cannons? Like, I never planned to have cannons. It's like a bit... I think it's going to be for the industrial area, but I will keep cannons. There's already too much. There's already too much work. Where are the horses? Please. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I don't see them. It's not common in drawings. Should we have a... Yeah, like all the horses I see are like very, very big. Like patterns, it's quite cool. Okay, so I think in my case, anyway, it's going to be a bit like I did the shield. We will have white. So I will have to make the contour of the horse. I mean, a bit like that. Okay, I think I can play with this idea where like the horse. I cannot. Why can't I just see the image? This is painful. Okay, Trojan, like a Trojan horse. Well, you see, like the whole horse is white except strokes that makes it 3D, but we don't care about that. We are like flat in the mountain, so it's much less detail. But I think I can actually make that shape if the person is on it. Like I can feel this part, but that's maybe too much. Because we'll have the feet, one side of the feet, I guess. One feet will have to be drawn, so we have to remove the cut that was actually clipping. I don't know where it is, but I think we'll just remove one feet. Can we hack that? Left leg bend. Can we put 0? Maybe. But before I do that, let's see them again. Can we make them appear again? Let's see what I was doing for clipping. I'm not even sure how I don't remember how I was doing that. Oh, I was painting the mask. Oh yeah, I was using that. Okay, that's like a custom logic. Is outside. Okay. Okay, we'll comment that for now, but I think we will have to figure something for. No, we don't need that anymore. We don't need that. That's more on the outside. We will have to figure something out when we will put all the horses together. Like they need two clips. They need to all clip to each other. That's gonna be complex, but I think we just need to return the polygons. But yeah, like a bunch of polygons to make them convex. Yeah, a bunch of convex polygons. Okay, so now we see the feet, which is good. So this whole thing is still too big. Okay, so what I wanted to try out now. Well, first of all, this stuff is too big. I mean, it's too small, and it's going to be small. At the end, let's not forget, everything is going to be super small that we cannot even implement what we said. So I think we'll just have a bunch of strokes. I guess the important part is the feet should be somehow visible. I mean, if we caricature a bit, like we should see the body shape. Archer, should we have archer on horses? No, probably not. I mean, let's stick to simple stuff. I think we will have a flag, spears, and maybe swords. So we'll have to take this back, and they are appearing in. I mean, they have to be rising, so we don't care about the collision, I guess. We clip the inside. I think we need to clip the person as well as the horse shape, general shape. So yeah, we'll have to figure out the polygons to clip other objects. So we will output some polygons. How did we do that in the past? I don't remember. Oh yeah, strokes with polygon bounds. Okay, we return strokes with polygons. And we have to figure out how we do the polygons. But yeah, that's gonna be fun. Because what was that? Like randomly. I think this is ready for review. I'm not sure if I should add more tests or not. I'm not sure how to test the clipping function. GitHub Copilot is like inventing some stuff. Okay, like random ping. What just happened here? What? Routes. Yeah. Okay. So like we have here a horse. We have an object. Okay. Objects. For now, we don't care about that. Like we just take the strokes. But yeah, I think we have to. We'll have fun on this part as well. But we will have to use a mask. And that's gonna be. I hope it's going to be performant. But yeah, I think performance is not the most important part of all of this. But we will have to consider it. Okay, let's focus on the actual horse shape. We don't leave us too much time. We don't. The budget is tight in my mind. Like the time budget, I allow myself to work on these horses. So let's be productive. Let's focus. I think we want the head to be better. We want the head to be lower. We want to have feet, but we can reuse a bit the other parts. So let's see. We have a bunch of lines. I think we will stop doing these two lines stuff. We just do one on top and one below. Then we can just change these numbers. Y left. If it becomes positive, maybe that's gonna be low. Wow. Nice. And right. So it's like a dragon again. It's something, I don't know what it is anymore. Okay. Yeah, let's focus on the size. Something is bad in the proportions for sure. the fuck? H. Oh yeah, okay. This is annoying. Let's actually have size here. What is this? DY edge. Oh yeah. No, we don't care about that. Minus width. Like it was centered, but I'm lost. Okay, I think we have to make this simpler. We have to pick a bunch of points. Like, should I draw? Yeah, I don't know how to make it good. Like we really have to see. Well, it's a good start, but I'm trying to figure out what's like the easiest way to implement that. Why do we call that x1 and x2? A boat head? Oh yeah. Okay, x0, 1, 1, 2, 3. So we'll have, yeah, we'll have to pick something like that. Okay, let's try to stick to this kind of range. And here we go like that. Why? Okay. Okay, everything starts to make more sense now. What is mask origin? Well, okay, I guess we can use the reference size. Right, it should refresh finally. Okay, well, we didn't make too much progress, but it starts to look a bit more logical. Okay, can we try that again now? Or more like that. 1 feet only. And maybe we make this one bigger, like to intensify the display. Okay, let's see. If we project some points in one direction only, can we make the head more logical that way? What? I hope I can try to finish something. I can can figure out how we can make how to make a horse with just a bunch of strokes. So what's going on with this? Oh yeah, okay. I see what's wrong. Okay, that's a weird idea anyway. Like I was using randomness. Like randomly pick a bunch of points and connect them together. That makes a very weird, like for the head. I don't know why I did that. Oh my god, it's... Okay, I think let's zoom in. When we zoom in, we see things better, and then we zoom out, and then we are no longer disappointed, because when you put more details and you zoom and you make them smaller again, then we have something relatively realistic. So that's what I'm going to try now. So let's... Okay, well, that's fucked up. So like this head is not the way we want to do it. So let's remove that code, then I will figure out another way. So how are we going to make a horse head? So indeed, I'm looking at references, but I'm never going to be that accurate. I'm never going to have so much detail. But yeah, like generally speaking, like in terms of morphology, like of the horse, I will try to inspire from that. Okay, maybe we can use one of my function. Oh yeah, okay, I remove that. Okay, I think when I developed the trebuchet, I think I was having a helper to make parallel lines around a segment. So I draw a segment, but I actually double the lines, or like make them wider. And that's something I may use for the head. Maybe I'm just going to do a bunch of strokes. Yeah, I have to make it like a stick, a stick horse, like with just made of a bunch of sticks. And if it's small enough, maybe it's going to be enough. No, I was not using that. So when did I develop that? I forgot. Oh no. Oh yeah, maybe it was here. Okay, yeah, that's this function, I think. Grow stroke. So it's doing zigzags. Okay, cool. Let's try it. What is this doing? Oh, okay. Okay, let's try again. Make a head. So we no longer make a head like that. We just will find. Okay, so the idea is like, okay, let's take a point A. Let's take a point B, which I place I don't know where for now. Yeah, let's say it's this. And now let's connect A and B. So that's what I've been working on so far. Like stroke by stroke, we play them one by one. I mean, and okay, now we have like a beginning of a horse head. So we could either continue and place all the points together, or we can find maybe smarter way. Let's see if I can actually make it like that. So from A to B, width, okay, and line dist is, okay, 0.5 for now, just to test. So just to give an idea of what it is doing. Okay, so yeah, we are like zigzagging to lines to make the head. Like it's made of basic shapes, but I really like the general feeling here. We just, okay, well, it's just not finished, but I think the bottom part will have to be displaced a bit. Okay, well, not really like that, but yeah. So yeah, my big challenge is like, how should I make the horse? Like, should it be white inside, or should we fill it? Because at the end, it's going to be super small, for sure, indeed, again, if we enable that. Yeah, well, it's not consistent if the head is full black and not the body. And yeah, it's too simple, it's too basic. Like the shape is not what I aim for. So yeah, that's how we build things here, very slowly, step by step. It's very hard to try to make everything from scratch. So sometimes I will just draw things and just like take the position and use them. So like I could literally draw them, take the SVG back and use that as a shape, and then like randomly displace points. So this is like one way to work. Okay, let's see if we can very basically put some feet like for the horse, and we'll have to figure out how to improve this. Yeah, like DY edge. Okay, maybe we make this a bit more subtle. And let's not forget about making a spear. Like we need some spears. We need to take back some of this. I think a spear will be nice. So maybe I can find again the code of that spear. Yeah. Oh, it was vertical by design, I think. I don't remember. Okay, let's take that code and we'll see. So I take again my object, my spear, and I will try to put it on the end, on the left arm. So my origin. No. Okay, joins. Oh, again. So it gives a rhythm for me to to work faster than the plotter. Okay, spring green we already did. Pumpkin. Okay, let's go. Pumpkin. Pumpkin is like a orange, like a dark orange. Not that dark. Okay, let's enable pumpkin. Left arm. Where is it positioned? Let's see. Where is this? Already? Oh, okay. Growweb.me is. I have to renew it, maybe. Oops. Oh no! Oh shit! Okay. Yeah, I have to do it. I forgot. I think I. Yeah, I think it was very recent. Yeah, I think I have to. Still have like 30 days, I think. Yeah, thanks for telling me, because I saw the notification about it, but I cannot quite forget about it. So yeah, I cannot actually show some link. They are broken. Sorry for that. I will resolve that tonight. What is this going? I thought I had like a left. Okay, that's here. Hand, left, pause, angle. Okay. So left hand is. Okay, so we now have the position of the left hand as well as the angle. So maybe I use the same angle for the spear. I'm not sure. Let's try it. What is that? Shape? One, shape two? Oh. Ah no, okay, that's it. So I think I can just try to append the spear, like all the strokes of the spear. What? Spear. Okay, I don't know what's happening. Spears, strokes. It's not the way. Oh, it's not append, it's extend. Okay. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Well, I guess it needs to be like more pointing towards, but it still works, I guess. It will work better with like a sword. A sword. Oh, this is so ugly. My horse is like. But it's going to be like the whole illusion works in that way that it's like so small that we will not have to worry too much about the. But still, we have to make it well organized, placed, like all the parts. Yeah, I'm not even sure this combination. Maybe the combination of like black parts and white, full white parts maybe will work. I don't know. It's so small that the lines are going to touch anyway. Okay, spears. We were using it here, so I guess we can either do a spear or we can do a sword. Size, angle. So we use RNG, we just randomly are going to either take a sword or a spear. I think the sword is like smaller. Oh no, it's actually... Oh yeah, it's like relative, okay. Well, the sword looks good, but yeah, I think it's going to be too small when we scale down. Should this actually be size? I don't remember. How this is supposed to work? Like the size, I think, is this idea where we have like a general scale. Nope. Okay. Well, that's like a big spear. Okay, just if we place randomly some points, let's try to connect some. Let's try to make the foot. Okay, I'm just doing random choices here just to test. And we can use randomness as well, like to... Whoa, oops. What? Oh yeah. Yeah, whatever. uh, okay. Like, okay, I see. So the y coordinate, why is this broken in this case, but not on the, oh yeah, it's x2, but y plus, no, I'm lost. Why is it totally wrong on one side but not on the other? Oh yeah, it's aligned, but here it's more down. Okay. Well. Y left, okay. Okay, now it's like we can just randomize everything. Let's try this. It's very, very ugly, but maybe it works when we don't scale to very, very small. Like it's just like millimeters. It's like going to be very small because just one part in the bigger scene. Can't wait to put everything back together. Like when we will organize everything together, it will be more interesting, I think. Okay, just randomizing this placement. Okay, well, it's not always consistent, but it's like they are doing different postures. Very simple ones. Let's downgrade back to very small size. Let's see how it looks like from a much, okay. Well, it's still pretty basic. I think we need more fits. I mean, we need. Yeah, it's not. Okay. Why is the head sometimes weirdly rotated? Is it random? Yeah, I guess there's some randomness in the angle. Oh yeah, I think I did that. Oh yeah. It's something I accidentally modified, I think. But, well, accident is actually interesting sometimes. Oh yeah, I wanted to do that instead. Okay, well, I will have to put more effort into this. Probably not already offline. What's more important is that I have to determine the polygons, like a bunch of convex polygons to do collisions when the horse are going to stack, because they are going to be very packed all together, and a bit like the people on my boats, or like here, this is going to be a bit harder to clip the strokes, because like programmatically I have to remove the strokes when they are like under the shape, so you can just use polygons for that. So yeah, that's my next challenge, I guess, because here we are going to maybe change that number to a very low number, and well, they're going to collide very badly right now. Yeah. So we don't see anything, but it's actually quite interesting. I mean, if we plot that, well, we know we know what it is, but I would actually love to figure out a way to clip properly now. So I guess tonight I'm going to offline try this out, trying to figure out this. But yeah, if I can make a plot that looks like that, but the clipping is actually working, I think it could be interesting. But at the same time, need to improve the horses. They are too basics. They are too basic right now. Or maybe I embrace this wood style idea where I just make a bunch of sticks instead of this curvy body. But I actually like the curvy stuff because, well, the fact it's white makes it interesting. But yeah, like the feet are too basic. Maybe a bit lower here. Okay, now the feet are like weirdly placed. So we should have the Y coordinate. Yeah, I need to make it a bit simpler here. Like I'm doing local positioning, it should instead be an angle, like a various angle, but always the same length, I guess. But this is going to be challenging when I will have to make them on mountains, like they have to follow the mountain as well. So I'm not sure how I plan that yet. Like the feet need to touch the mountain. Is it like exactly on the edge, or are we allowing ourselves to put them inside? But then we need to clip. Yeah, that's where the fun will be. I don't know if I have examples of that in the past, like the way I solved that. Yeah, I mean, I guess with this. Oh yeah, we could make it like, we could make a horse like that, like just having the contour, and then some stick. Except, yeah, here it's not a horse shape at all, but if we make a horse shape, this one was very interesting because I was literally randomizing a bunch of points and connect the dots. So all the polygons are very different from each other. And the concept was like this was for Inktober, bad dog. So all the dogs are like oriented to annoy a foster here. It's like jumping. Well, it was a bit conceptual. But yeah, like on the same idea, like if it's very small, then we don't care too much about the details we are working on right now. But it needs to be. Well, I actually like this idea where like some parts are white, some parts are not white, which reminds me of one of the references we looked at before. So I guess guess we'll do a bit that. Yeah, I don't see where I put that reference, but whatever. Okay, so I get not a very productive day today for me. I will soon be done. I will soon. What annoys me is I wanted to make a time lapse, so I have to start recording from my computer, and I will have to merge two videos together. But the goal was like this whole stream was also recorded, and we'll have a very, very fast accelerated time lapse that will make this plot appearing over time. But we are still only half into it, so you can see now like how long this takes. This plotted island are taking me forever, but I'm trying to finalize the collection of this. I will have to, I will fix my DNS ASAP, like tonight, just after the stream. But yeah. I'm satisfied enough for this MVP of like horses, but yeah, more effort will need to be spent into this, as well as most of this, like I'm not super happy about this this very basic archer here. We have to make them more interesting. These are quite okay because they're like packed, but yeah, like this. I think it's okay. Like, I like this stickman style, but at the same time, I like if you look at reference like this, well, this could be more interesting to try to achieve not that much detail, but something a bit more recognizable. I mean, I'm balanced between like embracing the style of medieval versus internet style. I mean, like the stickman. The stickman is a bit a reference to internal memes or like, yeah, and like digital style. So I'm trying to, like artistically speaking, like to try to find a balance between the two worlds. So yeah, I think that's it. You know everything now.